Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
What's the damage, Doctor?
I'm Mort.
Physically, you're fine.
How you doing?
But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves.
Whoa,
I also
mister.
noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I'll live.
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Some cat cam action.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics.
Mortimer.
Geth, maybe.
Leave
Slaughtering
the mic
people.
alone.
Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon.
It's gonna be
Lost
me talking
Prothean
to a cat
technology,
while playing Mass
blueprints for
Effect.
some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to
I'm
see us
trying
as
to
soon as we
think of
reach the
how I
Citadel.
feel about that
We should be getting
statement.
close.
I don't know if
Head
I
up to the bridge
agree.
and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
I mean, I guess I can kind of see parts of it. When you say fights, that makes
Glad to see you're okay.
that makes me think
Commander,
that
I'm glad
it's
to
been
see
a
you're
little
okay.
since you played
Losing
Halo.
Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. Doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
Yeah, I guess if you go like the aesthetic of the first world, I can see parts of it. I'd have to go back and play Halo though. I feel like it's a lot more square as far as like the constructed bits, and like this is a lot curvier.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there.
I
You
refuse
did
to have
everything
Mass Effect
right. It was
compared to
just
Halo.
bad luck.
How dare you make
It's been
valid
a hell of a shakedown
comparisons between
cruise.
a game that I
Our
think
first
is
mission ends with
significantly
one
better?
Spectre killing another. The Citadel
Don't
Council's not
challenge
going
my
to be happy
beliefs.
about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I never met my parents. If they wanted to see me, they'd have contacted me after that mess a few years back.
Oh, that's right, a cruise. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel,
Yeah.
ma'am.
I would
you,
not put them anywhere
me
near
why?
the same genre. Have you ever played like Dragon Age, or I mean, I think you said you played Fallout, so it'd be like, try not to make like the exact same comparison, but it's like more in that vein, where like, yeah, you do some shooting, but it's mostly like doing quests and stuff like that, where Halo is obviously much more linear and much more action forward.
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Yeah, give me about half of the game. Actually, I don't know. I don't want to spoil it for you, but let's, in theory,
Look at
say
the
someone
size of
does
that
die.
ship.
I don't
The
think that I
Ascension,
will really miss them
flagship
too
of the
much
Citadel
going
fleet.
forward.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
To pardon me while I uncheck boxes in a PDF. Here, I'll put it on screen so you can enjoy. Oh shit. There you go. So you can enjoy this process. This is a checklist of everything that I can do in this game. And I didn't want to finish because I wanted to carry over my Insanity playthrough, not my hardcore playthrough, to Mass Effect 2. So when I got basically to the end of my hardcore playthrough, I made the decision, instead of finishing this, I'm gonna start over. Correct, yeah. So I think it's like, I want to say it's like normal, veteran, hardcore, and then Insanity. But Insanity is a lot easier in the Legendary Edition than it was in the original game. Or at least it feels like it has been so far. Hardcore is definitely a lot easier than it was in the original game.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
This is Garrus. If you've seen my body pillow, this is who it is.
Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
No, we don't need an Alistair body pillow. I'm trying to... Where's my camera? Here we go. There we go. Got Garrus in his fancy clothes. I mean, they're nice to, like, if you like grabbing things when you sleep, they're nice, because then, like, you just wrap yourself around it. I'm sorry that I'm giving you, like, a demonstration on body pillows on stream. But no, it's like, but no, like, that way I don't have to, like, just grapple my partner while we sleep. I can just grapple a pillow instead. We both have body pillows, although Katie's is fuzzy and does not have a Turian on it, and mine does have a Turian and is not fuzzy.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid, but I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I agree, and that's why I actually don't like the fuzzy one. Not the holding anything, but the getting hot, because I get really hot when I sleep. But this is actually pretty cool. The fuzzy ones get really warm. I can't stand it. It's really soft and comfortable, so it's nice to lay on for a little bit, but I couldn't sleep with it throughout the night. Even Garrus, sometimes I throw Garrus out of the bed. He helps me get to sleep, though. He's comforting.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity
So
makes
you're
false
always
charges
going to
against
play as
me.
Commander Shepard,
And
but you
this
can
must be your
be
protege, Commander Shepard.
male or female
One that let
Shepard,
the beacon get
and
destroyed.
you can customize your character. But yeah, the game's always you playing Shepard, but there are some background tweaks as well as aesthetic things you can change.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
Personally, I think I
With
prefer,
Nihilus gone, his files passed on
in
to
a
me.
sense,
I
like
read the
instead of just
Eden
being a
Prime
complete
report.
blank slate.
I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Although I will say,
Your
playing this game
needs to learn its place,
again,
Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council.
I have to
You're
understand
not even ready
that
to join the Spectres.
Commander Shepard
no right
is
to
a set
say that.
character, so some of the
That's
dialogue
not his
options
decision.
kind of...
Shepard's admission into the Spectres
It's kind of
is
like
not
The
the
Witcher
purpose
in a
of this
sense, where
meeting.
like sometimes
This
there are
meeting
things
has no
that
purpose.
Geralt says or
The
that I have
humans
the
are
option
wasting
of
your
making
time,
Geralt say that I
Counselor,
disagree
and
with.
mine.
But like, Geralt's also not me. He's not a blank slate character, and that's one thing that every time I'm like, no, I wouldn't yell at them that he hates humanity. I'd be like, fine, I'll go find proof. But Shepard would, no matter if it's Nice Shepard or Dick Shepard.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting
Yeah,
is adjourned.
I just mean like even because I try to a certain extent. I don't usually do like asshole characters because it's just I don't know. I don't
It
have fun
was a
playing them.
mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain.
But I try to
You
be
and
like,
Saren
what
have
was
too
their
much history.
background?
It
and
made
then,
the
like, how would
Council
they
question our
respond to it.
motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
So basically, you're the asshole Fallout 4 protagonist, where no matter how much of a dick you try to be, you always end up being a nice person. And just moan and groan about it.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
That guy's up to...
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Oh my god.
Yes,
it's hilarious. So, I can't remember what it is.
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the Keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess
yeah,
it wouldn't hurt to tell
Solarians
you.
are pretty cool.
I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my
This is
scanning
why you should play
disturbs
Mass
them,
Effect.
but
Or
the
you can
authorities
just
might
watch me
disagree.
play all three
I'd
games.
like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
You could do both, too.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Fair enough. I'm just like... I guess like streaming has kind of piqued my interest in playing single player games again, but I've also played a shit ton of Apex while streaming as well.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes
Now
them
I'm
tick.
just like digging back through history and trying to see how many games or like how frequently I played single player games not on stream. I've only been streaming for like 3 or 4, or I've only been consistently streaming recently for like 3 or 4 weeks, but I feel like I pick up a lot of single player games and then just drop them like after I get like halfway through or something. I kind of actually just did again to restart Mass Effect 1, but
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Kind of want to run you around to all of the aliens and ask you how you feel about them. Let's see, let's go find another keeper. I gotta scan one over here. How do you feel about this alien? I'm gonna stand here until I see how you feel about this green four-legged thing. No strong feelings, sort of feelings, like a ripoff of... Okay, fair enough, fair enough. What about this alien right here? Sitting on the bench. How do you feel about this man? No? You don't like him? Okay. What about the Asari, these blue people? Tentacle hair. Yeah, they cool? Okay.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one.
There's some other ones. I'm a little sad you don't like Turians, because I really like Garrus. I kind of get that they're made to look like cool aliens, so they're kind of like... eh? For the Turians, you think the head's too small? Maybe it's because he's sitting down. I feel like their armor's pretty big too. Maybe if we find one that's standing up, I can sell you on Turians.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
If you couldn't tell, Ashley hates politics. I think it's like the third time she's mentioned it in the past 30 minutes.
Look at that bug thing over there.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Okay, here. This one's standing. Still don't like it? Still, their armor's too big? They look okay.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here. This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
Alright, what about this one? These are the Hanar.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread.
It is alive. Yeah, they do talk. I don't want to talk to him now because I think it starts up a side quest that I don't have enough talk good points. Yeah, I still can't put enough points into talk good.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Let's see. Trying to both find more keepers to scan and also find more aliens to interrogate you about. I know there's Volus and Elcor up in the embassy, so we'll go there. At some point we'll have to go to the consort.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
These are the Elcor. How do you feel about them?
But these allegations are very serious. This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone.
They're pretty good. I really like the Elcor. These are the Volus.
All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Damn. Harsh. I mean, true, but there is, I think it's Mass Effect 2, but there's a Volus that, calls himself a biotic god. So it's a very good moment, and if I can keep you interested in watching me play Mass Effect until then, you can enjoy that moment with me as well.
Welcome, I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.